Hey, what's up, guys? So today I want to do a response to Leboman, who is a one of my big YouTube friends who only has 100 subscribers, and he finally got to 100, so he's asking these questions. And Leboman is just one of those people that I've talked to a lot, and we've gained a lot of like a real actual friendship with talking about movies. Me and our big group, Horror Enthusiast 101. So I really wanted to answer these questions because have become good friends. So he has three questions, and his first question would be favorite horror movie. And it's really hard to say because this is very cliched, but the original Halloween, or Halloween 2. Honestly, I can't pick like one movie that's my favorite, so I'll say a lot of them that are my favorites, like Halloween 1 and 2. 2018 as well. Halloween 2018 I really really liked, and Black Christmas, Psycho, Carrie, and I think there's another one that I'm missing, but those are ones on top of my head that are my favorites. I can't pick one favorite, I'm sorry. There's so many horror movies that are fantastic that I can't choose just one horror movie, but those would be my choices. Those like four or five that I just said. So that is my answer to question number one, favorite horror movie. And question number two would be favorite bad movie. And this one is, again, you're going with the hard questions. And I like that though. Now it gives me a decision to figure out this answer, because this one is a hard answer. And again, they're kind of cliched answers I'm going to give for favorite bad movie, because Troll 2 is up there. Troll 2 is fucking insane, and I love the fact that it's just so over the top, so horrible. And I just did a commentary with my friend Desmond too, from Desmond's Flicks, like a month ago, I think, a month or two ago, and I really forgot how entertaining and enjoyable that movie is and how horrible it is, but it's so genuinely fun. And also, I rewatched The Room with a group of friends recently at their house, and that was a really great rewatch too, and that's a very fun bad movie. Those two are cliche answers because a lot of people pick Troll 2 or The Room. I guess another pick I'd choose, even though I love this movie, is Exorcist 2, The Heretic, where it's one of those movies where it's unintentionally funny and really, really insanely different. Like, it is a work of a madman. John Borman, who directed that movie, he just, I don't know what he was thinking, but I do love the fact that he made it different and unique. And there are good things about The Exorcist 2 that people don't give it credit for. For me, the score, I think, is incredible. One of my favorite scores, Ennio Morricone. And also, I think the acting's, for the most part, fine. I do like the acting in Exorcist 2. And the cinematography, the visuals, I think are very, very outstanding and very unique. So, people say that's just a bad movie. I could see why. That's why I kind of put it as this choice. But there's things I love about Exorcist 2 as well. So that would be my answer to question number two, favorite bad movie. It would be between one of those three, like The Room, Troll 2, or Exorcist 2. Even though I love Exorcist 2 and think that there are great things about it, I guess I put it under there just to put it under there, because it does count as a bad movie by a lot of people. Hey, it was considered one of the worst movies ever made whenever it was released in 1977, Exorcist 2, so I guess people think it's a bad movie. And then question number three is favorite genre. And it's funny, all three of these answers, I can't just pick one. I can't just pick one answer. Horror is my go-to genre. I can watch horror anytime, any day, just anytime horror. I love horror movies. And I love the fact that there are so many of them, that there are a lot that I have not seen that I really want to see. And I love how there are so many that, because horror movies, depending on what kind of movie it is for horror, it can be cheap in a way where, like, they can make a lot of these movies and they can still be good if they have good direction and everything. But horror is just one of those genres that I never get sick of, but that's my go-to. But I also love dramas. I think that dramas are fantastic in how we can see through the human eye, like how people in this world react. And I've always been a fan of how people think. Like, ever since I was young, I've always liked to think about how people think in their mindset. Like, I think that's very interesting, and I think dramas are very well for that, and just I really do love dramas. I think that they show a different side of life, and I really think that's very very cool. So horror is my go-to, but dramas I really love, and I also love like science fiction and fantasy, like Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, all those big genres. Oh, and also animation. Love Disney. Love Studio Ghibli. So again, I can't choose between, like, choose one, because horror is my go-to, but I love drama and animation, and I love fantasy and sci-fi. It's weird. I've always been like this. I can't choose just one, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that that's great to have variety, but but that's all three of my answers. Like, I couldn't give just one. So let's repeat what I said before. My first question is favorite horror movie. It would be either Halloween or Carrie or Halloween, Carrie, or Psycho, or like Halloween 2 or Halloween 2018. Like, I love those. And number two favorite bad movie, it'd be like The Room or Troll 2 or Exorcist 2. And then number three favorite genre, horror, drama, animation, sci-fi, fantasy. Can't choose. So those are my questions for Leboman, and thank you again, Leboman, for like making up this with these questions. And check out his channel. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys so much for watching.